Buon pomeriggio, rug enthusiast of the world. And thank you for joining us on Instagram Live at Kalaty Rug. In this next 30 plus minutes, we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy a colorful display of wonderful rugs by Kalaty family. Kalaty Rug, Kalaty.com. So we are going to wait a few more seconds to invite everyone to join, to allow everybody to step in foot into this world of rugs, no pun intended, of course, and we allow you to explore some of the newest collections that Kalaty.com, Kalaty Rug, has to offer, leading towards the Las Vegas world market. So, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Leonardo Kashi. I am your luxury lifestyle specialist, and I am so honored and thrilled to be here with you today. And I wanted just to kind of give you a very quick glimpse of what the Kalaty family is all about. What is this company? Kalaty is a last name. It is the Kalaty family. It's run by the Kalaty family, 5 brothers. Everything started because of the vision, because of the passion, because of the ethical, hard workmanship of their father, Mr. Mirza Kalaty, blessed his memory. And everything started back in Persia. Everything started with a passion and wanting to go around the world and discover the most beautiful color combination with the artistry and the workmanship and the artisanship of making rugs. So everything that we're going to show you today, it's all about handcrafted and hand-knotted designs, which to me, you know, I come from the world of luxury, and in my decades of experience in the world of luxury, I find so intriguing and so interesting to be able to see such attention to details in the making of rugs. And I wonder, why a rug? Why a rug should be really attributed and put together in the world of luxury? And I think it's because in today's world that we're living in, our homes, the most holy of the holy places of our lives, the most secure places of our life, we want to be able to add beauty. We want to be able to add beauty for our eyes, for our emotion, for our comfort, and we want to be able to add luxury for our homes. So I'm so happy to be here, have been invited again to present to you. And today we're going to be doing actually a collection, a variety of collections that we're going to show you that have been actually out there, but they are previewing for the first time here on Instagram Live. Then I have a surprise, because we have not done this last time, but we think that we are backstage, right? Live from the headquarters of Kalaty Rug. We think we're backstage. I am actually going to take you really backstage. I'm going to take you all the way back to the warehouse, just to give you a glimpse of the massive amount of inventory that they carry. And today we're going to be having as guests you watching. You could be a rug enthusiast, you could be a homeowner, you could be a rug store, could be a dealer, you know, could be an interior decorator, an interior designer. So all of you, welcome, okay? So our dear friend and family member, Mr. Gab Kalaty, is going to take us to this journey. So Gab, come on down, say hello to everybody. Gab says hello. Thank you so much for joining. So first thing I wanted to show you, it's the Juno Collection. You remember last time we unveiled the brand new color, the brand new model of the Juno Collection? I have to tell you, that is my favorite right now in the entire collection, but I may have a rival coming up into the collection as I'm discovering this. So let's take it away, because as we see it from far, the Juno Collection, it's incredible, because what I see, it's something like an explosion of color, and I see multi-dimensional texture. Gab, feel free to get close. And what I was telling this to one of the members of the family, I was basically saying, what I love about this rug, imagine if you put it next to a window and you get to see all of this texture and different color. Look at this, almost like salmon color or a peach tonality. This was the vision of Mr. Kalaty. His motto was always color, color, color. You see from the navy blue to the deepest gray, and then touches of like lila, right? And then you got jumping into burgundy, different type of azure colors, maroon colors. It's unbelievable. And that's the beauty. It's when you actually get close to the rug that you really appreciate 1.2 million knots in a 9 times 12 rod. So a 912 rod, 1.2 million knots on this particular amazing Juno collection. As I told you, an explosion of color. It's done 100% in silkette. So you not only see the unbelievable number of knots included in it, but you see also the shine. You see like this glow, and that's what I love about it, because it's multi-dimensional. You see the raised areas here and the lower tonality. Unbelievable, and the contrast is amazing. This is an unbelievable rug, and what I love about it, it's because now no matter which position you decide to put it in the room, you tilt it around the other way around, depending the way the light hits it, it will always give you a different look, almost like it becomes in different shades. So this is design number JN080. You remember last time we showed 081, we unveiled it for the first time. So I'm really debating if I should go for this or the one before. That was like very vibrant. This is a little bit more subtle. I love this one. Don't you love it? If you love it, just why don't you put some thumbs up, write some emojis, just communicate. We have people in the back seat already. They want to answer all of your questions as well. Okay? So let's take it to the next, because from here we're jumping from 100% silkette, and we're jumping to the, also for the first time, the Privé. Ooh, what a name. And no wonder. This is very high-end. This already reaches an MSRP of $4,490, okay? And what we have here, it's actually almost like a washed away muted color. But as you get closer, you see, look at that, it's like pixel work, pixels in a photography. Look at that. It's so fine and so defined. And I love the choices of this color. This entire collection has that feel, that tonality of being like a muted, soft, washed away color, a lot of texture, okay? And it's Tibetan wave. And it has only 5 rock choices in the collection. So this is fairly new, fairly exclusive. So I recommend you visit Kalaty.com so that you can actually see the entire collection. And remember, in just less than 2 weeks, we're going to be in Las Vegas at the Las Vegas World Market. And we're excited because not only we're going to show the extensive collection that we have showcased lastly on Instagram Live, but we're going to have a whole series of brand new collection. And today, we're premiering for the first time here on Instagram these that have been available. But also, we're going to have 2 new collections unveiling, premiere worldwide here. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. Also, today, we are going to give away 5 of our phone chargers. It's a desk charger, it has Kalaty on it. So we want to give away 5 of those. So if you are watching, for the first 5 people that actually are going to direct message us right now with your home address or your address, just go ahead and do it right now. We're going to be shipping you free of charge a wonderful Kalaty phone charger. I used it myself. It's on my desk. My wife stole it from me. Just want to point that out in case you're watching. But anyway, so I hope you guys are playing the game. And don't go anywhere, because we're also giving a grand prize of a mini size, not so mini because I'm going to have to hold it and you're going to see it. It's going to be difficult to hold it, but I wanted to show it to you, of a Juno rug. We are giving away a rug today towards middle end of the show. So don't go anywhere if you want to participate and if you want to be part of this particular sweepstake fun part, right? So let's go to the next, Gab. Let's take it away, because we are jumping into, excuse me, I'm in your way. We're jumping into the Kensington Collection. What I love about the Kensington Collection, it's something about, you see, the comment would go as casual formal, and I totally agree. Actually, this collection, it's called, this particular rug is called Chianti, which is the name of a region in Italy, which is also a wine. And I would say, if I'm standing on this rug, honestly, it's so hot and it's so elegant. It takes me away. And what I love about it, it's 100% wool. And notice again the colors, notice the texture, okay? Notice the design. You actually have, first of all, it's all premium hand-spun wool yarns, and featuring desirable a brush and appeal of a fine antique. That's what I love. I love the way that's like transition to modern and antique. I love the fact that it's all done in wool. It's hand knotted. You got 7 rugs in this collection. It's called the Kensington Collection. This particular one, it's KN191. It's design number KN191. By the way, if in case you are interested in the Privé collection that I showed earlier, Gab, that's actually design number PV964, and it's a blues peach melange. Ooh, what a melange of blue and peaches. What a perfect name for that. Love it. So the Privé MSRP for $4,490 for a 6x9, and the Chianti, it's actually at MSRP of $1,990. So we're going to take it also to the next one, which is the Adana Collection. The Adana Collection, what I like about it, first of all, it's heirloom worthy, and it has this almost like antique versus modern, but it's really the color choices. It's like washed away, but now you have this kind of like fiery color with this orange tonality mixed with like almost like a ivory color, right? It's an unbelievable combination, but notice how in every detail you have actually these different variations of color. Now I'm thinking, you know, sitting down and putting all this together, months and months in the making. Yes, of course, if you are a store dealer and you are watching right now, you're probably wondering, wait a minute, I did not see that last time I was in North Carolina at the show, and I did not see that, and how come I never saw that? So you can always communicate with us. Visit us at Kalaty.com if you want to place your orders. You can also direct message us right now. You can also email us, of course. You can find on Kalaty.com. However, you know, when you see a collection like this that has only 9 rugs in the collection, you know already that it's something very exclusive and very unique. So the motifs are patterned that are found like in the classic Ushak rug design. It's meticulously hand knotted because you're using a premium hand spun wool yarn. And this collection totally reaches like a level of fashion chic with fresh edge color palettes. And that's how I would love to describe it. It is soft from the distance, but as you get color, it gets warmer and warmer with the color. And that's what I love about Kalaty rug. That's what really intrigues me about Kalaty rugs. It's this whole concept of color, color, color. There are stories that I know, for example, when Mr. Kalaty would travel in certain areas where the typical way of manufacturing rugs has always been sort of like using red, whites, and yellow, reds, white, and greens, right? So he would travel in and challenge all the manufacturers and designers and say, look, I want to recreate this whole look, but I want to completely revolutionize the color look about it. So the whole thing started with this pattern of yellows that he started. And I see this right away, the Adana right away makes me think of Mr. Kalaty, the yellows that he was using. And now the children, the sons and the grandchildren, you know, are taking a whole step forward into the world of distribution of this passion of the family. And now we're doing these Instagram lives to let the world know about it. So we're excited. We are excited because we are wanting always to be innovative, bringing innovation to the consumer, to our partners, store dealers, rug dealers around the world. We are Kalaty family, Kalaty.com. And by the way, we don't sell direct online. So if you really want to shop Kalaty, what you should do is visit our website and find a retailer near you. It's very simple. All you have to do is put in the zip code, and you will find a dealer near you, which I know there are many around the United States, and you can certainly find one near you. And if you find any difficulty in finding one, we are here for you. You can DM us, you can also call us, you can also email us, finding all of our information at Kalaty.com. So, Gab, what I wanted to do is to make sure that I take everyone into the back seat. I thought we are in backstage right now, And when we come back from the warehouse, we're going to unveil 2 new collections for the first time to you. So follow me, Gab. We are going into the warehouse. So are you guys ready? Are you guys curious maybe to see? Because one thing that we take pride, it's fully the fact that we stock our rugs for all the models in all sizes, in all shapes. And by the way, all of these rugs can also be customs ordered for your size that you would like. So don't forget that. So when you go into the stores, you know, and you love one of these collections, go inside the store and say, you know, we saw this crazy guy that he was moving the hands left and right. What can I say? I'm Italian. I cannot do. Never be stuck with an Italian guy into an Italian elevator. You know, the elevators in Italy are small. If you get stuck for hours and he starts talking, starts getting dangerous, you know. Anyway, that was a parenthesis. I had to do it. But anyway, let's go back to the warehouse. Come on down, Gab. Andiamo. Andiamo. È da tempo che non lo facciamo. Andiamo. Allora, so check this out. Here we go. Hold the door. Look what I'm talking about. We are proud to the fact that we are constantly keeping a stock and inventory of all models on hand. Actually, one thing that we are very proud about is the fact that when the orders comes from the stores, within hours, it's actually on the way to the store. That's amazing. That's called organization, that's called passion, that's called service. So I'm going to take you to one of the aisles. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, muchas gracias. So what we're going to do, I'm going to take you to one of the aisles. Look at this. Look at this, Gab. Check this out. Look at this, everyone. If you like what you're seeing, have you ever been to actually a warehouse of a designer company for rugs? Have you ever been inside one of that? I think this is a great experience. At least it is for me. And look at this. Variety. And it's what's mind-boggling is how did I actually find the rug that you have actually ordered in such a short time? Maybe that's another time that I can discuss with you and show you the tricks of how we're going to do this. But come on down, Gab, because one thing that I'm in shock about, you know, the oversized rugs, unbelievable. You know, companies usually don't carry oversized rugs. And look at the depth of this. This whole entire side is oversized rug. And no one does that. I mean, it's crazy to think about that we would be already having this amount of oversized rugs on hand in inventory ready for delivery. And you know that how many times that happens when you want to order something, you're moving into the house, or you want to just, you know, you have to move, or things happen, you want to change. You know, having that knowledge will help you a lot, especially if you're a rug dealer, a store dealer. So look at the depth. I mean, I'm walking. Oh, look at this. And of course, safety features. They challenge me to go up. They challenge me to go at least 5 flights up and to sing Penso che un sogno così non ritorni mai più, mi dipingevo le mani e la faccia di blu, ed improvviso venivo dal vento rapito, e incominciavo a volare nel cielo infinito, volare, oh, cantare, oh, nel blu dipinto di blu, felice di stare lassù. I go up on this, I want to serenade. What can I do? Oh, now, good luck me coming down. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps for you coming. 6 steps. Come on down, Gab. Andiamo avanti. Look at the depth of this warehouse. Incredible. To me, this is amazing. And you know what? Look at it. And it goes on and on, aisle after aisle, aisle after aisle. It goes on and on. So come on with me, Gab. We go back to the studio because we want to unveil 2 brand new designs. So I thought I would show you this. Gab, I'm sorry I'm bringing you here. I know it's a little bit warmer. Today New York is very hot, by the way. We have a heat wave. Look at the amount. It's crazy. Look at the sizes. I love it. Really, this is one of the secrets of the success of Kalaty. This is one of the secrets of the passion of the family. And I think this is the result of the vision of Mirza Kalaty when he realized that we want to become a company where we provide variety, a massive amount of designs, program, be able to offer program, be able to offer repeat clientele, be able to grow with the clientele, and that's what I love. That's what I love. I presume these are ready to go. That's why probably they're here. Back to the light, back to the action. Come on down, Gab. Look at what they created here. It's amazing. I love it. Thank you so much to the Kalaty family putting all this together. So we're going to move forward. We're going to now, for the first time, we are actually going to introduce a brand new collection. This is a new intro of the collection, and it's called the Talora. Allora, the Talora Collection, which is standing right here. Notice from the distance, look how vibrant this is. I mean, if I look at the entire thing, for some reason my eyes actually, boom, will fall on this. And what I love about it, it's that it's like totally like low pile hand knotted. Look at this. It's like low pile hand knotted. So as I'm pushing, you can see the knots, you can see the color choices. Isn't that amazing? Look at that. You see the variety of colors here? That's a picture shot right there. If you love what you're seeing, please put in your comments. Please put in all of your emojis. You can ask questions, okay? So this is like a bold use of like more of a tonal color, and all of a sudden, boom, you have this like hot pink, like fuchsia, like almost red. This is actually the design number. It's TL, Talora, right? TL 660, an MSRP of $1,190. It has that vintage look, but I could see it also being like very modernized, especially if you think of how you're going to put it with what type of furniture, in what particular room, and it's all 100% premium wool. On the wall here, we're actually, since we're premiering this collection, which by the way, will be also premiering in Las Vegas at the World Market Center. So what we are going to do, actually, I'm going to quickly give you a preview of all the colors. So Gab, if you want to quickly get close. So here what we have, it's, so the models, the one that I showed you on the floor was Talora 6660. I don't have the model number of all this, but just for you to see, notice again, you know, tonality against contrast. Look at here, you can see it very vibrant. This is very pretty. I can only imagine what type of furniture you would be putting, or the opposite, when you have the furniture, which one of these you're actually going to select. Actually, it's fun. Purchasing rugs, it's fun, I have to tell you. It is fun. Because the variety of Kalaty rugs and the designs pattern, it's so much fun. I have to tell you, I'm going to show you also the catalog that you may see in some of the rug stores that are authorized Kalaty dealers. Well, it's an amazing book. I think I'm just grab one for myself just to keep on the coffee table. But notice also this one with the pinks and the flashes of red and hot pink. And notice here all of a sudden mixed with the peaches. I mean, at first, the beauty is that, you know, you may go shopping for a rug and you may not understand this thing. You may not notice this thing. And I think intentionally the Kalaty family has decided to take this approach to show you up close and personal. So when you want to make a decision on what type of a rug you want to put in, think about Kalaty rugs. Think about Kalaty rug. Visit Kalaty.com. Look at this yellow. Again, that yellow that the Mirza Kalaty was talking about, and everybody was, he launched this whole daring color combination. This one, who would have ever thought? You have a little bit of the color of the sky mixed with the color of the earth. You know, it's beautiful, almost like cloudy. I love this one a lot. Notice all of a sudden you jump. This is all the Talora collection with the deep blue, and then you go like with a more of a turquoise color and jump into more of a lavender color. Okay? So $11.90 for the MSRP on this one. You got practically 9 choices in the collection, which we have showed you right now. And then we go to the masterpiece of the day, which is right here on the floor, and it is Lyra. Okay? Lyra. So this one, what I would love to point out, when you look at it from the far, you get to see so almost like this antique feel. But you see a lot of areas that are looking like if they are distressed. And that's what the secret of the beauty of this particular collection is. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't have yet this collection in the store, well, I presume you don't because we're unveiling it. But if you do come check us out in Las Vegas, if you're a store rug dealer, definitely come see us in Las Vegas. I'm going to share with you our salon number very shortly. But make sure you, when you walk in, you ask for, I want to see the Lyra. Because this is model LR810, 100% wool, okay? And it has this intentional, random distressing to it. So let's get to it, Gab, because I wanted to show it to you. Do you see this area right here? See how it's not completely done? And you see how it's here? It's almost like, I was pointing out to Ariel, I was telling him, you know, it feels like when I was a teenager and I was buying those pair of jeans and they were new and I never liked them because they were new. I liked them when they were actually washed away a little bit, ruined, kind of like distressed. Same thing with the sneakers. And I feel like this is unbelievable collection. I could see this being very modern for like young couple. They're like edgy, maybe city, you know, they want to like get that funky look. And I think we are seeing a lot of different funky color. And notice all the multi-dimensional, and notice the unbelievable number of nuts. This is 1.2 million nuts on a 9x12. Now, go a little bit through it because you see this stretch feel to it across the board. And when you look at it from far, keep doing that because I would love for you to see that. So if you, of course, are not going to make it to Vegas, and if you, of course, are not going to come to Las Vegas this year as a store, as a dealer, as a home decor designer or an interior designer, of course, you can call us, you can email us. If you want to also share your information right now via DM, if you have any questions, please, via DM, you can also do that. But honestly, guys, look at me. Juno, Privé, Kensington, Adana, Talora, and Lyra. Wow. Wow. Amazing collection. Amazing collection. So, since we're talking about Vegas, so as you may know, we're going to be exhibiting. Our showroom is going to be B455. B455, August 22nd through August 26th, just coming up at the Las Vegas World Market Center. So actually, the Lyra Talora, okay, and you're going to see Lyra that is going to be premiering, which we kind of like give you a little bit of a random sneak peek. The Talora is going to be premiering, so you have never seen it before in any of our previous showroom. Then we're going to show 5 new versions of the Polaris. It's also another collection. It says Moroccan Shaggy in abstract design. I got to see that. Moroccan Shaggy abstract design. I got to see that. And guess what? I will be in Las Vegas. We're going to do lives from Las Vegas. So stay tuned. Make sure everybody, your colleagues, your friends, your family, they're all following us on Instagram and Facebook, Kalaty Rug, because we want to make sure, you know, we are also on Pinterest, we also are on YouTube, but you're going to see us doing live on Facebook and Instagram, and we're also on Twitter, okay? And don't go anywhere because we have a grand prize that we're going to give away in just a few seconds, okay? And then, although we have debuted some other collection in, I think, what do you guys, is it High Point in North Carolina where you guys exhibit? In High Point, North Carolina. We're going to be premiering for the first time. We're going to have a Vegas debut, actually, for the following collection. We're going to have 3 new Torano designs. We're going to have 3 new Capri designs. I know American would say Capri, but it's Capri, the correct way, which is a Modestano traditional in a Turkish style weave. And then we have the Ambrose collection. Nice, I can't wait to see that. And the Cotan collection, wool silkette vintage, Cotan design abstracted. So a lot of color, a lot of vibrance, a lot of designs, a lot of patterns. Kalaty.com. You can also call, you can also make a reservation, but our doors are open. Mi casa, su casa. You walk in, rugs everywhere. Like I said last time, Richard Gere, you take off your shoes, right? Remember that scene, Richard Gere with Julia Roberts? You remember when she was telling him, you gotta chill, you gotta relax, man. You got too much going on. And she took off his shoes, right? And he walked on the grass and he went like, pretty woman walking down the street. You know, I love that scene. That scene, really, I love. And I always think like that when I walk on Kalaty Rug. So thank you so much for watching. Don't go anywhere because we are giving away a rug. So what are we giving away? Whoops, Leonardo, look at me. Rug! A 3x5 Juno. This is Juno item number, they wrote it small, 074, JN074, and it retails MSRP $1,100, okay? And what you want to do, here we go. Look at this. Can you see it? This is what we are going to give away. Voila. All right. Wow, the color is unbelievable. Okay, so we need you, all of you, to type in the word in the comment, to type in the word Kalaty rug. Everyone type in hashtag Kalaty rug. Hashtag Kalaty rug. Okay? And one of you will be randomly selected and contacted. And of course, they're going to ask for your information and your address so that you can get this delivered to you. All right? So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to give it a few more seconds for all of you to type in hashtag Kalaty rug and to be able to hopefully win. Cross fingers. Buona fortuna a tutti. And we're going to take away quickly, I wanted to show you the catalog and I want to show you this table because as I was telling you, look at this. We have some awards that the Kalaty family won through the years and accoladed. So you look at that in 2019, 2018, and there are more awards scattered in this Kalaty room that they created for me. But this is the catalog that I was talking about. Look at that. I mean, look at that. This is an unbelievable book. Okay? So you have collection after collection. Of course, this is the most recent book. It may not be 100% updated, but you can actually see all of the collections. Wow, look at this. This is so different. You can see all of the collections. Milano. Oh, this is where I'm from. Milano. Wow. Maybe next time I should focus on this one. Look at this. Wow. Love it. Look at that. Wow. This is definitely reminds me of Milano. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay. So, yes, visit an authorized dealer, Kalaty rug dealer, and make sure to visit Kalaty.com. So, Mesdames et Messieurs, carissimi amici, dear friends, I'm so thrilled and so excited to have been part of this journey with you. And I certainly would highly recommend you visit our website, come see us in Las Vegas, and come definitely check us out for other invitational live that we have here on Instagram. So, having said that, thank you so much all of you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope you enjoyed the color. I hope we transported you in the world of imagination, and I hope we give you some inspiration on your choices for your next purchases for your homes. My name is Leonardo Kashi. Always happy and pleasure to be a luxury specialist for you to come here as an expert and introduce you to these amazing, amazing works of art. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining us here at Kalaty Rag. Ciao a tutti.